to all to our broadcast this evening from Montague the Beautiful. A special welcome to those following us from northern Nova Scotia, Cape Breton perhaps, and those in the Port Hawkesbury area. As the visiting Cabot Highlanders are set to take on the Eastern Dukes in Nova Scotia U16 AAA hockey action. The Highlanders come in with a 2-3 record, and the Dukes with a 5-0 and 2 record, 2 losses in overtime. And we're underway. Dukes take it in their own end. That's Colin Proud pushing it up, and he's going to do the dump and chase. Becca Quinn on the other side for the Dukes is going to challenge. See if he can work that in front. There's a quick shot on net. Stopped nicely by goaltender Mason Doucette. Ethan Hansen trying to keep that in, but the Highlanders are away. That's number 27, Bowie. He's forced wide by Nolan McQuillan of the Dukes. Highlanders come with support, but that's McQuillan in his own end, looking to push that out. Long lead pass is going to miss everybody, and we're going to get our first icing. Going to be to the right of goaltender Lincoln Kennedy in the Dukes zone. Kennedy was away last weekend to the Q Cup for the number of the best Atlantic hockey players in the under-16 range. He and Willem Mossy from the Dukes were both part of Hockey PEI's entry in that tournament. So good to have both of those guys back with us this weekend. Thrown in by the Highlanders, but McQuillan's there for the Dukes to send that over to to Caden Zafiris, who's going to dump it in and go after it for the Dukes. In behind the Highlanders zone. They look to chase that out. They pound it out. That is going to go the length of the ice, and will it go for icing? I think it will. And we're going to do a reversal, where we're going to see a face-off to the left of goaltender Mason Doucette. Sorry, to the right of Doucette, we're going to have our face-off. The aforementioned Willem Mossy for the Dukes against the Highlanders center, whom I can't quite get a number on. That was Rossi McPhee. Oh, that took a couple of different bounces. A shot in from Seth Lawless of the Dukes. And now that's found its way in front. Oh, a great save by Doucette off a smart shot by Mossy, who was alone in front. There's Gavin Oliver D pinching in for the Dukes. Ramsey McGinnis has that, and we're going to have a stoppage of play. And we may just, we have an injury. And that's Gavin Oliver in his first shift of the game, holding his wrist and going off to the dressing room for hopefully what will be a temporary situation. Okay, we'll have the puck drop just outside the Highlanders' blue line. Dalton Gass with his first touch of the night. Sends it back to his D partner, that's Ben Chaffee, who's got it alone, and he was banged in there by the Highlanders captain. And now breaking out with it for the Dukes is Bray Johnson, giving chase as Highlanders Alex Broussard. Nice save there by Doucette, and another one. He's had 2 quick ones. Dukes are able to keep that in and force it back into the corner. We're chased by Duke Bray Johnston. Around the back of the net, Highlanders are looking to clear that out. Dalton Gass pinches in. Lays the body to keep that puck in. The Dukes circling and cycling in their own zone. Back to Chaffee on D. He's got it into Beckett McCabe in the left corner. McCabe's got it behind the Highlander zone. Forechecking in there. Dalton pinches in. He's pushed off the puck. Or attempted to anyhow. It's a big crowd as they bang for it. That's McCabe throwing it around the corner. And he's going to come for a change for the Dukes. lot of the play in the Highlander zone to start this first period. There's Chappie, sees Quinn alone. Quinn just missed the net. He found the plexiglass in behind. And the Highlanders are able to clear that down. It's a one-on-one situation. We've got Chaffee against Broussard. Gass is going to come away with it, and he's going to headman it up to Beckett Quinn. Ethan Hansen following that up, and it goes in behind Doucette in the Highlander zone. Zachary Oliver for the Highlanders, fighting for the puck in his own corner. Now the Highlanders come away with it. They're going to drag it out. That's Seth McGillivray lugging it across. He takes a shot, but it misses Kennedy in the net. That's Connors looking to keep it in at his own zone. Landry's got it back to Connors. The weak shot doesn't get all the way to Kennedy, but there's a bit of a giveaway by the Dukes. The Highlanders had a chance, missed the net on that one. Connors unable to keep that in for the Highlanders, passes it over to his D partner Oliver. And now the Dukes will reset and take possession. Proud's going to get that in. York Bistrick. He's got it back out, but it's off the stick of Zafiris. Now here come the Highlanders. They're away. That's Seth McGillivray. He's got Cameron with him. And that's going to clear the ice surface. We'll have a quick stoppage of play with 15:24 remaining in the opening period. Face-off will be to the the left of goaltender Lincoln Kennedy. Won by the Highlanders, but Zafiris is there to get that out of his own zone. Bowie bumped by Zafiris, and Sandy McDonald is going to throw that in. Reclaimed by the Highlanders. And they're going to stop and pull up and reset. Up to Bowie, just at center. He's pushed into the boards gently by Lawless. And perhaps not so gently. We are going to get a cross-check penalty there, I believe. And that one is going to go to 22, Seth Lawless for the Dukes. So the Highlanders are going to take their first man advantage. See if they can get themselves on the scoreboard early. Duke's penalty to number 22, Seth Lawless. 2 minutes for cross-checking. That's Lawless for cross-checking at 14:53. So far, the Dukes have been able to push that out of their own zone on the penalty kill, rather. Islanders looking to get it started. That's some good forechecking in there by Bray Johnston. Colin Proud for the Dukes is going to send that away. So there's 40 seconds left in the man advantage. The Highlanders looking to register their first shot. As they wind up in their own zone, they cross center. Lug it across the blue line. There's a shot over the head of Kennedy. Kept in by McGillivray. And a dangerous tip there. Stopped in front by defenseman Dalton Gass. And this is going to be knocked down on the high stick. Cameron had his stick high and got it himself. So we're going to stop that play with 16 seconds left in the penalty to Lawless and 13:09 remaining in the opening frame. Again, a warm welcome to all those tuning in, whether you be near or far. I'm glad to have you with us here this evening. My name is Mark Rooney. We had a short technical delay to start the game and a little late on the introductions this evening. And so Cameron's going to bring that out of his zone for the Highlanders. They cross. Oh, and they're going to be on the offside. A little bit of a foul up at their own zone. So barring 2 seconds, it looks like the Dukes are going to have a fairly successful penalty kill on this. Lawless is back, and the Dukes and Highlanders are back to even strength. Cameron's going to chase that behind his own net for the Highlanders. And behind we have 2 forechecking Dukes, and there's Ethan Hansen bumping in the corner. Cameron, a big body, he's got it pinched in there. He's got it free to his defense partner, Brett Connors, who's going to clear it off the glass, and that makes its way out. Here comes McGillivray for the Highlanders. Nice moves there, but held up by Chaffee at the blue line. It is across, and the Highlanders are looking to work that in front of the net. There's Rossi McPhee digging for it, his forechecking roll. The Dukes unable to clear that out. There's a nice shot by McPhee, and that registers. Quick save there by Kennedy to keep that in check. Here comes Bistrick for the Dukes. He swings wide, is forced wide, and he's upended. And it's Nolan McQuillan going to have to chase back by a good forecheck there by the Highlanders. He was under a lot of pressure there by Blake Landry. Now McQuillan circles in his own end. Lead pass to Sandy McDonald, and the Dukes are away again. Bistrick's got it across the blue line. He bumps his opponent. Centering pass, incomplete. Now Benjamin Kavanaugh's got it for the Highlanders. He's trying to keep forward momentum. Mossie's got that almost all the way out. Held in there nicely by Highlanders D. Another deflection in front. Highlanders have a nice shot. Oh, that's a good body sacrifice by Dalton Gass to avoid that shot on net. And now the Dukes are away. But that's Oliver keeping it in. And now Andre Rovers is going to have to chase him behind his net. Dangerously in behind there. There's Willem Mossy. He's trying to get it to Ramsey McGinnis with a shot on net. A clean shot. And a nice save there by Mason Doucette. No rebounds. Well played there by Doucette to prevent any forechecking Dukes from getting a little bit of action on the rebound. Face-off is won by the Highlanders, and they take it out. They're going to dump it in behind goaltender Kennedy. Colin Proud in there for the Dukes. He's going to reverse the direction. Mossy's going to pull up and stop, and puck changes hands. Gillis has got it now. He's going to chop it in. Colin Proud reverses. We've got 3 forechecking Highlanders in there. That's a long lead pass from McGinnis. Unable to connect, and we're going to have an icing, unfortunately, as we go to... So we'll have puck drop to the right of goaltender Lincoln Kennedy, won by the Dukes. Nicely forechecked in there. That's 71 Landon Webb. Held in there by the tall Austin Landry. Landy and Cameron, a good-sized pair of D back there for the Highlanders. And Landry's pushing that in, but pulled away. And we have a 2-on-1 now for the Dukes, McGinnis and Johnston. McGinnis gets it over to Johnston. Oh, but that was, deflected. Just out of reach. And then a centering pass was just broken up. So a good chance there for the Dukes on a 2-on-1. And now the Highlanders are pushing again. Knocked off the puck was Josh Gillis. And we may have another penalty. We've got a head contact this time coming to the Dukes. So the Highlanders will take their second man advantage of the period. Was won by the Dukes and cleanly iced, sent down the ice. Now McGillivray's going to turn and go for the Highlanders, trying to make something of their second man advantage. Dukes penalty to number 10, Braid Johnston. 2 minutes for head contact. That's Johnston for head contact at 9:28. Pretty effective power kill, penalty kill, so far for the Dukes on the evening. This is the second one that they've had to work through. Andre Rovers is clearing that through center for the Highlanders. He gets it across and broken up there by Colin Proud. McGillivray's going to chase back now for the Highlanders. He's gaining some speed and some momentum at center ice. He runs into Ethan Hansen, and then his offensive partner, Connor Brothers, is quick to slide that down the end of the ice. So 45 seconds left in the power play for the Highlanders. They're going to try it again, working up through center. That's Webb. He's still got the puck. He's working one-on-one with Beckett Quinn, who doesn't want to let him go. Oh, there's a centering pass, just got over the Highlanders' stick. That would have been a nice shot on net for McGillivray there. So forechecking is York Bistrick, looking like a dog on a bone. He's got Cameron tied up, killing some valuable time off of that clock. So one more rush, it looks like, for the Highlanders on this power play. Behind the net, Colin Proud for the Dukes is going to give chase. And he's going to throw that the length of the ice. No icing as the penalty was still underway. The Highlanders have it behind their own net. Aiden Bowie is there for the Highlanders. Oh, there's a giveaway in front. That's Ramsey McGinnis for the Dukes. Safiris has got it back. McQuillan's got a shot. He just missed. Chaffee pinching in to grab that for the Dukes. Centered behind the net. And away come the Highlanders yet again. 3 strong. Webb throws that high and right into the ceiling. So we're going to see a stoppage of play there. So just outside the Highlanders zone, won by the Dukes, but they're going to have to chase back. McQuillan is there for the Dukes on D. He's got it up to Caden McClernand. There's a mess trying to get that puck out, trying to gain possession. Cole McNeil is also fighting there for the Highlanders. Getting a shot, doesn't get through, a bouncing puck. McGinnis has got that for the Dukes, and he's going to send it out for Mossy. Mossy's going to send that down. Good scrum in the corner there. Dukes come away with it. Back to Lawless. Lawless for the Dukes gives it to Mossy. Leaves it for Gass on D. Sends it into the corner. To McGinnis, to Mossy. Mossy circles around the net. Still got possession of the puck. Over to Lawless. Lawless is forechecked there by a Highlander. He sends it back into the corner. McGinnis is there again. The Dukes are trying hard to force one. Lawless with a good shot on net. Oh, and that just escapes. The glove of Doucette. Another good shot. Oh, lots of change of directions, as the Dukes seem to have control in the Highlander zone at this time. Still not out. Gass is able to maintain that and get a shot on that. Hit a leg and went to the corner. Highlanders are looking to get possession. Dukes are doing a good job of owning that possession. Gass rebounds that one into the corner as the Dukes change some personnel. Bray Johnson now got that to Lawless again. Off a Highlander stick into Beckett McCabe, who's got it back to Lawless. Going to just fire that one, but Gass throws it into the corner. The Highlanders are penned in at the moment. Blake Landry's going to try to get that out for the Highlanders. 22 is Lawless. Lawless is able to maintain that and keep that in. That blue line's about 12 feet tall at the moment, it seems, for the Highlanders. They're having a hard time to get that out. Wallace has got it yet again at lefty. He's got it over to Dalton Gass. He's got a clean shot in there. Oh, that was on net. A nice save, and rebound was there for the helping, but cleared away just at the last second. We remain scoreless with 4 minutes and 32 seconds. There's a shot in there by McQuillan and nicely grabbed by Doucette. No rebound whatsoever. So for those who are watching again remotely, we've had a slight technical difficulty, and the game is actually going to restart in the second period, and that will be restarting from the U16 on the U16 channel, for the Nova Scotia U16 channel. So you're going to have to, oh, here we go, 27's got a breakaway. Oh, and a nice stop by Kennedy. That was Aiden Bowie in all alone. He did a good job to break free from the Dukes defenseman. Oliver's keeping that in, and he takes the bump. Back into the Dukes behind the net. There's McQuillan. He's got it. He's looking to get that out of the zone. And Becca Quinn across the center. We got a host of Highlanders to greet him. And it looks like we are going to have a penalty to the Highlanders. So again, for all those who are listening at home, this game is going to restart. The broadcast is going to restart on the Under 16 channel. When I get more details, I will do that for you. Highlanders penalty to number 8, Zachary Oliver. 2 minutes for interference. That's 8. Oliver, 2 minutes for interference at 3:46. So we have a penalty to Highlanders Zachary Oliver for interference against Duke Becca Quinn. And the Dukes will now take their power play. The Dukes come into this game first in the league on the power play, scoring at a 34.3% success rate. So they have had good success, and they're going to see if they can grab one here. Was a nice save there by Doucette with the pad down. By contrast, the Highlanders have struggled on the PK, the penalty kill. And they are hoping to probably rectify that a little bit here. So both teams change quickly with 55 seconds left in the penalty and a little more than 2 minutes left in the first period. It's a 0-0 game so far. Shots are favoring the Dukes at this point 8-2. But the only stat that matters is that one on the goal. The Dukes will pass it around. That's Mossy. He's got it in to McLernan, back to Mossy. 30 seconds left in the penalty to Oliver for the Highlanders. Mossy's going to skate it in. He's got a chance as a rebound, but cleared nicely out there by the Highlanders. That took a deflection. Well done there by the Highlanders. Uh-oh, Mossy has to be careful. He's away now. Shot missed the net by the Dukes. And the Highlanders penalty is over. So a successful penalty kill there for the Highlanders. Long lead pass, and that one's going to be cleared in. And we look like we're going to see another penalty to the Highlanders. It's going to be a head contact on Benjamin Kavanaugh. We'll wait to see whether that is 2-minute head minute. So we're going to see the Dukes take their power play right back. right back on the road. We'll see if they can do anything with 1 minute and 27 seconds left in this first frame. They will have the entirety of the remaining minutes in the first period to work with a man advantage. Pretty successful moving it around. There's a shot. Oh, nice tip in there by Oliver, who's back from the dressing room. Great save there by Doucette. Handled it nicely and clear the end of the ice.
Did I announce that? No, I didn't.
Highlanders penalty to number 14, Benjamin Kavanaugh. 2 minutes for head contact. That's Kavanaugh for head contact at 1:31. And yes, we're into the last minute of play. Dukes are struggling to get this going. They've got 30 seconds left on the power play. Becca Quinn got it out to Ethan Hansen. Hansen crosses the blue line with the man advantage. 20 seconds left, and the Highlanders intercept that and throw it the length of the ice. So, again, another fairly successful penalty kill. Kennedy's got that up to his center, Hansen, and Quinn is going to take it across. He's got 5 seconds with which to get a shot on net. And they're not going to get one more shot away. So quite a difference in the shots on goal, but again, the score remains 0-0. Here from beautiful Montague, Cavendish Farms Wellness Center, we will be rejoining the broadcast on the U16 YouTube page. Hopefully you're able to find us for the second and third period.